What can you tell me about your father's actions here tonight?
I got nothing to say without my lawyer.
Oh, he can meet us at the station.
Oh, that's not going to be necessary, Detective Trevor Lansing. John's counsel.
Detective Harper, PCPD.
Well, how can I help you, Detective?
I need to know what happened here tonight. Your client had a front row seat.
Well, Johnny wants to cooperate with you in any way possible.
Good. You start by telling me what your father was doing here.
Detective, do you have kids?
I don't see what that has to do with this investigation.
Well, I remember the first time that my father got really sick. It terrified me. I mean, we didn't have a particularly good relationship, but just the fact that I could lose him, it devastated me. So, you know that John is distraught with what transpired here this evening. He had no idea that his father suffered a severe mental breakdown, and it is going to take time for him to get used to that tragedy. However, I would be happy to tell you exactly what happened here.
You're not going to let him say a word, are you?
Wait a minute, I need a statement.
Sonny is in no condition.
Hey.
What happened?
Anthony Zacchara is what happened. He's totally certifiable. Should have been locked up years ago.
Did Anthony Zacchara try to kill Emily Quartermain?
Mac, you want to blame somebody for Emily's death? You blame Trevor Lansing because he knew what Anthony Zacchara was up to, and he didn't. Nothing to stop him.
Johnny, you did great. But you got to keep up your guard because the stakes are higher than you can possibly imagine. Now look, you follow my advice, I'm going to make this go away real quick. Together, we can minimize the fallout.
Then what?
Oh, then, Mr. John Zacchara, then maybe we can have some fun and rule the world.
What do you want?
I attached the ring to my nose. You thought my father was nuts.
Wouldn't be too much to ask. How's he doing?
We're not going to know the extent of the damage until we get into the hospital, do an angiogram, so...
Then why are we still standing here? Let's move! I keep waiting for you to wake up. For you to tell me that this has all been a huge mistake and that you're not really gone. I know this is selfish, but I need you, Em. You're the one person in my life I could talk to. The one person who could tell me what to do when my life was falling apart. You're my best friend.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but this is now a crime scene. I'm going to have to ask you to step back.
I told her fiancé that I wouldn't leave her.
I just need you to take a couple steps back so the evidence isn't compromised. Do you know if the body's been moved?
Yeah, when I first came in, her fiancé was holding her in his arms. They were sitting on the floor over there.
Were you the one who found him?
No, I was in the stables.
Do you know who found Mr. Cassadine with Miss Quartermain?
We did.
Can you walk me through what happened?
We were in the main entry with my husband and his brother, and we heard Nicholas screaming.
And what was he saying?
He was saying Emily's name. When we came in the room, he was sitting in the middle of the floor, and he was holding Emily. She was already gone.
Do you see anyone leave the room?
No.
And what about you? You seem to keep popping up everywhere. Surely you must know something. See anyone else in the area of the ballroom?
No one.
You went to the stables to get Miss Weber. Did you pass anyone in the corridor on your way back? And what about Mr. Cassadine? Any reason you know that he'd want to hurt his fiancée?
Nicholas would never hurt Emily. It was Anthony Zacchara. He stabbed Rick Lansing, he dragged me up to the turret and threatened to throw me off. You only had to listen to the man ramble to know that he was insane.
What exactly did Zacchara say?
He made Jason get up on the wall with me and told him that if he didn't jump, he was going to push me off.
How did Zacchara get from there to the courtyard with 2 bullets in him?
He pulled a gun on us. Jason shot him. It was self-defense.
Did the impact push him back over the turret wall?
No, he jumped. I'm telling you, the man was crazy.
That doesn't mean he killed Miss Quartermain. Look, you said you and Mr. Morgan were the first ones to reach the ballroom. Did you arrive at the same time? Was one of you a couple steps ahead of the other?
I got here first.
Did you see any sign of Anthony Zacchara?
All I saw was Nicholas holding my dead sister.
Where is Mr. Cassadine now?
We want to take the body.
Don't want to do an autopsy.
I know it shouldn't matter what they do with her now. She's not even Emily anymore. She's gone. But I don't want them to touch her.
You don't have to stay. I'll be with her.
You sure? Because I have to tell Monica before she finds out from someone else.
Who the? Hey, get these people out! Get the hell away from her!
Nicholas,
Wait, how could you leave these people alone with her? You're not taking her away from me. You understand me?
Mr. Cassadine, I'm very sorry for your loss, but this is a murder investigation.
I don't care about your murder. Yeah, get out of my house. Just get out of here. Leave us alone.
Hi, it's your mother. I'm calling because I want to know everything about last night. I haven't heard from you, and I'm dying to know how the party went. So, when you get this message, when you get this, give me a call, okay? Love you. Something's happened. Is Emily all right?
Emily died last night.
What?
She was strangled early this morning at Windermere, and Nicholas found her.
No, Jason. No, that is a mistake.
Police think a man named Anthony Zacchara did it.
Who?
Anthony Zacchara.
What? I've read about him. He's a gangster, isn't he? I mean, is he one of your friends?
I'd never met him before.
Oh, but I'm sure he was anxious to meet you. Oh. You know something? I spent every day with blood on my hands, trying to save a life. When was the last time you saved a life, Jason? My God, Emily worshipped you. And you are nothing but a killer, because you killed her.
You know, let me get you someone who can...
Who, Jason? They're all dead. AJ, Alan, who you were too busy killing to even go and say goodbye to. And my God, not Emily. Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Get out of here! Get out! You are the only thing I have left and I don't want you. Get out! And don't you dare think about coming to her funeral. Don't you dare show your face around here. Get out! You are not my son! You are... Oh my God.
This is my house. And I want everybody out of here! Get out of here!
Hey, listen. She's gone, okay? She's gone. Let the police do their job. Get her some justice.
Get away from me!
It's okay. Emily, we don't want you to remember her like this. This isn't her, Nicholas. In your heart is where you're going to keep it forever.
No. No.